Welcome back. I'm Hugh Hewitt at Cyrus. Everything is being broken in Washington, D.C., and I am very aware of the human cost of that. 40,000 people have turned in their resignations. Today is the last day to accept the buyout offer. I don't know what the final number will be. It is creating a great deal of angst and confusion among the feds. It is not a time for celebration or anger. It is simply a time for recognition that there is no more money and the government has to shrink because we have a $36 trillion debt, not deficit, and a deficit of over $1 trillion every year. Now, I've had line authority since 1985. Line authority is the ability to hire and fire. I got my first line authority in 1985. I've never not had line authority since. I can remember every single person I had to lay off or fire because it's a horrible thing to have to do, and it's very hard on people to have sudden jolts. But recessions come and go, especially in the land development business and the legal business, not so much in the media business, which is often immune to ups and downs, although old radios have to conform to new media demands, and so we have evolved. But people sometimes have to be let go. It doesn't mean you celebrate. It also doesn't mean you turn your face away when there isn't any money. The private sector goes through this every day. Right? Every day businesses fail. Sometimes they succeed magnificently and they grow and they grow and they grow, but often they fail. And the federal government has failed. 2 million people, a deficit of $1.5 trillion, legislation on top of legislation. They can't legislate it away. You can't wish it away. You cannot turn your face away from it. We cannot afford this. And the federal government has to shrink dramatically. And that's what happened. But it doesn't mean that conservatives should celebrate. They shouldn't. It's a terrible hardship on people. And of the 2 million federal employees, there's a worst and there's a best. And everything's a bell curve, too. So there's a lot of really bad people and a lot of really good, great, excellent people, and most of the people are in the middle. As the cutting comes down, as the axe falls on tens of thousands and maybe hundreds of thousands of federal employees, keep in mind, it's not a good thing that people lose their jobs ever, and it's not for toasting of glasses. It's necessary, but it's not. Don't go dance online on the employment graves of these people. It's not right. Don't do that. I want to thank Harley and Adam and Dwayne and every one of you who listen every day to the Hugh Hewitt Show. Make sure you go over to YouTube and subscribe to the Hugh Hewitt channel. Make sure you follow my podcast. It'll be up later today. Harley does that a little bit after the show is done. And, of course, follow me on X.